Hey, welcome to yourself. Picomi? Oh, that's familiar. So, the Picon engine, that one's new. Picon engine, Picon.
It was made to contain the amount of adorableness that is in this game.
This game is definitely really pretty to look at, especially with a newer generation iPhone. But yes, this is Heroki. So Sega's kind of taken a bow out of the main market, so to speak, as far as console and PC even. And they're just sticking with smaller releases for both mobile or just small digital fares that they can get behind and publish. So this is another one of them.
They're still doing big Sonic releases and stuff like that. And they'll still be like Phantasy Star and things like that.
Well, they're not bringing Phantasy Star to the US, unfortunately. That's been canned.
And there's an English version of that.
Yeah, there's an English version of it out, like, for Korea players, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
So move to Korea, George. You can play it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can play it on your Vita there.
Oh, could I? Didn't even know that.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
It's a Vita game as well.
This is I guess that counted. This is a touchscreen game, or you can do a traditional virtual keypad. I'm going to go with the touchscreen. But yeah, if you haven't already guessed what style of game this is going to be, this is a very open-ended side-scroller, so to speak, but you primarily move and float around through the use of your hella helmet. I don't think that's what it's called, but your propeller dome. Ooh, how about your rotor head? Ooh, wait, I got this. Your gyro dome. Can I keep going?
They've got ridiculously, horribly, gangly long arms. It's creeping me out.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Look at dude, but hold on, look at the size of his hands. Have you noticed that?
That's from a lot of wanking. He's in some porn these days.
Well, no, it kind of reminds me of this, like, Cyanide and Happiness short, where, like, if your hand's bigger than your face, then I'm afraid it's malignant. Like, Jesus! But anyway, so this game is definitely a joy, and it's a nice little casual affair to go and surf around and sort of just move at your own pace. However, any of the more difficult, I wouldn't say difficult, but more complex actions aren't as intuitive as like they do suffer from like the mobile screen limitation. Like I could see this game actually being really fun with a traditional controlling format. Oh, just fuck it.
What are you playing this on now? A tablet or?
No, I'm playing this on the on an iPhone 6. So.
Okay, right. So how does it? Does it look too small? Because the way this is captured, it looks maybe a bit too wide for an iPhone game.
No, this is exactly like this is up to scale with what you'd be looking at. So, if anything, it would actually look a little bit smaller / distorted if you play it on an iPad. It's not like I don't know if it has like a tablet version. But needless to say, it looks and plays better on the 6. Because I think
it's very well optimized then.
Yes. Yeah, they do a really good job of scaling the visuals and moving around. And then I think the one thing that's really unique about it is the level design. Just the shit got real Rocket Knight real fast.
Yeah.
Aw, Stevie's already disappointed.
I was gonna say it got really anime. It's got Kingdom Hearts right now, all those shadow creatures.
Are we really gonna are we gonna credit Kingdom Hearts with that? Is that really what we want to do?
Well, with the fact that they are also like pointy clothes and stuff.
No, man, zippers. Like if it's got like if there's a zipper count. If it has more than If it has more than 7 zippers, it's a Kingdom Hearts game. If it has less than 7 zippers, it's a Final Fantasy game developed for the next generation.
A friend of mine told me that there's an actual canon reason in the Kingdom Hearts universe that they wear so many belts.
Really?
There's an actual story to make up for it. Yeah, apparently, like, if the belts are in the shape of an X, like it shows them as something. I don't know. It's ridiculous. No one understands what's going on in Kingdom Hearts.
Well, I just figured that was like a Japanese like culture thing, because like there are so many points in a lot of animes where like characters are wearing belt straps around their arms and legs, and like they even have like collars and shit on their neck, and in no way, shape, or form are like the characters like into bondage. They just dress like it, and like because it's hip, man. That's what's trendy. Well, anyway, we're gonna go ahead hit that.
It's interpretation.
Oh, dude, I love that sweet. Well, I think my favorite thing, honestly, about this game is the art style, because everything looks like it's got a paper mache feel to it. Like, have you noticed, like, there's a sense of density? It's great.
I was going to compare it to Tearaway, almost.
I would say Tearaway is definitely got, like, way more detail. On as far as, like, highlighting and showing off that the fact that everything does have like this craft look to it, like construction paper and all. This one's weirdly subtle, like almost like stop motion. You know what I mean? I don't know. At least I love that his beard is the thought flash. That's epic.
That's great. That's also adorable.
So here we go. In case you've never played games before. Here are the things that you need to get and give a shit about. Please give a shit about these things. And here we go. We are playing Heroki.
Well, I guess it's better when Tembo the Badass Elephant didn't give you any information.
Right, this is true. Well, even when you're playing it near the beginning of the stages, it sort of kind of works to have just it's basically it works too much on inferring that you should know what's going on. So this one, it just gave me enough details and didn't really harp on it. If anything, I kind of wish I messed around with the attack a little bit more, because that's the one thing that gets a little weird. Like, I didn't even figure out that I could carry those with me. But fuck that crap. All right. So yeah, how you feeling about this, Stevie? How you feeling, dude? That you digging that groove music?
I think it looks adorable. It reminds me a lot of some of those Flash games where you use the mouse to like control the character instead of controlling him directly. I quite liked those. It looks like one of them. I haven't played this, but I might give it a go now, because I just like how adorable it looks. And I really actually do want to support Sega on taking on these smaller projects, which this is as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. They have their little instances where they come out with nothing but small games, and then they have like their one big game. And like, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, I want to feel like the one weird big game that they had and they put a lot of development muscle into, and then I feel like I haven't really seen them do anything different from that wasn't Sonic, was Binary Domain. Yeah, so can't attack bad guys.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, actually.
Yeah, they kind of like afterwards are just like, well, this isn't working out. So kind of experimenting with this this dive, realizing that I can't really do it. Sign is clearly saying that, no, dude, you got to throw a box at him. Kind of seeing what's down there before even putting the trouble. And yeah, worth the trouble. Got myself a little R. Are you having fun yet?
Well, are you at this point? What do you think of this game overall then?
I dig it. I feel like, if anything, as weird as it sounds, I actually would like the game a lot. Like, I really like the game. I do. I think it's way better than Tembo. but I would like the game more if it was on a like if this was released for like Xbox Live Arcade, WiiWare, or PlayStation, and it had a traditional control element. It would be great. I feel like the mobile format is almost a detriment to it, but it works out, and the levels are super small and bite-sized. But like I don't know,
I guess that's for because it's a mobile game, so you can play it on the train and just put it right now.
Right, like I think
even when he dies, he's happy.
Yeah. Even when he sheds his mortal coil, he's so ecstatic about it.
Yeah, maybe that's the darker side to the game. He's secretly suicidal, so whenever he runs into one of the bad guys, he's just so happy.
Oh, he's totes stoked. Wow. If anything, I will
That's
say
why he's
that
smiling right now.
This game has definitely got its bird noises on tap. I would definitely say that it's this. Okay, so this move right here, probably like my least favorite. I'm just poking around a little bit, but this gets so hard to manage and steer, and then like you randomly get out of your cannonball. So
this is some Scrooge McDuck kind of shit here.
Yeah, but Scrooge McDuck is like this shit is like steering him is like fucking steering a refrigerator on roller skates. Like it gets hard. You gotta get that cake, dude. Oh, and you can't really have a whole lot of like control like contextually on what you get to. There, see, I got my cake. I'm stoked now. On what you want to grab. Oh, get out of here.
Oh, George.
I'm fine. It's fine. See, Hey, but
plugging in your charger.
This is me. Hold on. I'm being responsible here, Stevie. Don't get off my ass. It's great. Yeah.
You live life on the edge, friend.
Hey, man. I think of the people. That's all I do. Nothing but the people. So I know I would say for like is tightly designed as the levels are too. They do have some pretty cool area, like some nice neat nooks and crannies for exploration too. The one thing that I did earlier, probably like my least favorite thing that I see in a lot of modern side scrollers, that immediately like the moment I came across it, I'm just like fucking god, is the invisible wall mechanic. I hate that shit so much. It gets...
invisible walls have been forever in games.
Well, right, but they haven't been so much... They're not as common... They weren't as common back then as they are now. Like, they're just fucking... Especially even in fucking, like, New Super Mario Brothers. And, like, I can't imagine, like... I haven't gotten a chance to really dabble around yet in, like, Mario Maker. But I can't imagine, like, all the fucking invisible wall nonsense that's probably going to be in a majority of those goddamn, like, level creations. Alright, so we're missing that K, man. That crux of a K. It's the crucible, if you will, to, like, my success in this level. So let's look for it together, Stevie. But yeah, I'm glad. Again, see, you can see where like I enjoy this game, and I think it's a bit pricey as well on the App Store. It's $8.
How much is that in real money?
In real people money?
In pounds.
It's $8, Stevie. Oh, and well, I don't really know what the conversion rate is for like.
It'd probably still be £8, but usually just keep that just to rip myself anyway.
Yeah, well, I just know that the Canadian dollar's super weak, so like $20 here is like fucking $28 there. So works out. But yeah, aside from that, this game was on sale recently, so like I know Sega is like I see at some point it's gonna probably get a price drop, but there's definitely been a lot of push. I still like, as far as how mobile games get noticed on the Apple market, can still use a whole lot of work. Like Like, everything's just fucking smashing there. And, like, this isn't, like, necessarily an indie venture. I mean, see, this invisible wall shit, man. Anyway, let's grab this. What is this? Oh, good. Arbitrary swipe, you know.
You like pointless collectibles, though. We discovered that in Timber the Badass Elephant.
I do enjoy the collectibles, man, but, like...
You found the K.
I did. Hey, Stevie, the K was really important to our cause. It really was. He's, you know, he's not Heroki without the key. The key. So, there we go. Level clear. So anyway, this was Heroki on the App Store, and I want to say it's like fucking $8, but I think it's worth it. Here's to hoping we see it on, God knows, maybe a Vita at the very least, or...
The Vita would be perfect, because it also has a touchscreen, so you could have a touchscreen and physical controls as well.
Right? But anyway, that's been another edition of Play. Y'all have fun now.
This latest Play video from Press Pause Radio was brought to you by Audible.com. Get a free audiobook download at www.audibletrial.com/PressPauseRadio, and you can get access to over 100,000 titles to choose from your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player.